Welcome to the Dachop team. I'm your host, Seth the Dart Child.
I'm your host, twinsinc.
Our show is about two guys and any friends that happen to come over with a topic that we want to chop up.
This is our barbershop style podcast. We discuss it all. If the fellas at the shop will go in on it, we will. Let's chop it up.
Hey, welcome back. Today we're joined by our special guest star,
Nedge Designs and Crafts.
Yeah, and today we saw a meme on Facebook, and we just wanted to talk about it. The question: what would you do if you had a choice between $50 million in cash today, right now, or would you go back in time till you were 15 with everything you know now? What would you do?
Let me jump in on this one. So me, I'm going back in time.
Okay.
I mean, I get it. $50 million in cash right now is great. 38 years old, $50 million. Okay, it's cool. I mean, it ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not super old, but you know what? I want to go back in time. You know why? I can wake up with the knowledge that I have now. So you have to understand, I'm an 80s baby. So, okay, people, 80s baby. So from 15 years old going up, a lot of companies was not even created. I think I missed out on 100 opportunities of being rich. So you think about this. UT came out. I missed that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, there was no cell phones. So every Samsung and LG, all those companies that came out, I missed that. Totally. So what I would do with the knowledge that I have, because I'm going back in time, but I'm going to my 15-year-old body with the knowledge. The one main thing I'm going to really do is I'm going to buy some stocks. Now, not a lot of stocks.
Got to be careful because you're 15. You probably broke. Where you going to get money for stocks?
Hey, listen. I started working next year. So 16, I'm working, okay? And mind you, knowing what I know now, I'm not going to be buying money. I'm not getting money in buying clothes.
What year were you 15?
I'm not going to do math. Come on, man. You put me my math skills on tap. I can't. Give me a moment. I'll come back to that.
Because this is going to be important. I'll tell you why in a second.
Oh, it's important.
Ned, you want to...
97, I think.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because you same age as me.
I am not. You're older. But anyway.
Okay, so okay. So still, 1997, still, YouTube wasn't created. I already looked it up already.
Oh, yeah. No.
Samsung wasn't created. I looked it up already. There's a lot of companies that weren't out at the time. So, mind you, yes, with the knowledge that I have now, the next year I'm working, my mindset is totally different at that time frame. I might have even 3 jobs. I had 2 jobs. Knowing what I know now, I might have 3 jobs because I know I need the money to buy these future investments.
Nah, I'll tell you why you. Ned, what you got going?
No, what?
No, I'm not just. See, you're looking at it from the wrong point of view. You have knowledge. Keep it simple.
Well, I mean,
who won the Super Bowl that year? Who was fighting that year? You might not know these numbers, but you know, 97 was Jordan playing? Did the Bulls win?
Yeah.
Dude.
I mean, of course, I'm thinking about on a bigger picture.
No, I mean, you got to start somewhere with this money accumulation. But after that,
you're right.
Because I'll tell you, I'm older than you. So
clearly,
when I turned 15 in the summer of 1989, so I'm old as old dirt. But I might even be a rapper because I'll be damned if I don't know all the lyrics to all the songs.
So you'll be a producer or a writer, ghostwriter.
So I'm gonna get paid, but I'm going back. I trade this 45-year-old body in a heartbeat. Wouldn't even blink. What you think, Ned? What would you do?
I think I would just take the money. Let me go into this.
Okay.
I go back to when I'm 15, right?
Okay, all right.
You said you would or you wouldn't?
No. I said I would take the money.
Oh, you take the money?
Because I wouldn't give up my, I wouldn't really say current situation, but...
Ooh, that's a plus.
She like you, fool. She really do. Hey.
And my kids. I wouldn't. But
right.
With the money that the $50 million, I can use that to do a lot to, triple that or even more with what I know now. So you're going back with nothing, right? Yeah, there were a lot of companies that came up. You can take that and what's the word I'm looking for?
Multiply.
What?
Yeah, that. But, or you can take the money, keep your current situation. If you are good with that, and use that money to do everything that you want to invest back then, you can invest in something now or even create something for the future that could get you where you want to be versus going back and taking somebody else's idea and pushing that.
Well,
first off, they did it to us for hundreds of years.
Right.
I'm taking everything.
Now, mind you,
everything. I'm gonna even take fidget spinners. I don't give a.
Now, mind you, I'm not going back to steal anybody's.
Yes, I am.
idea.
I am.
That's him. But me, I'm not. See, me, I'm going. I want to be a millionaire, but I want to be one of the millionaires that you don't even know. Walk past me every day, you just don't know I have the money. I'm a millionaire. You get what I'm saying? I still want to live stress free, but I don't want anybody to know I got a target on my back. Oh, that man's walking around with $100 billion because I'm gonna have a couple $1 billion with everything that I know that happened over the decades before I get to where I'm at now. I still can do the same thing. I'll still snatch you up. But by then, I'll still be a lot bigger.
Pockets. That was sweet. I caught that.
Look, pockets.
I'll still snatch you up.
My pockets will be even deeper then. But anyway, yes. Now, you said you started a business now. So now, you have $50 million, right? And you say you would create a business. Now you're taking on a risk of what if the business do good? You get what I'm saying? I know that any idea, any investment I invest in, I know the money is going to come. So I don't have to worry about losing money on a potential risk. I know what's going to happen. I'm not going back to change. I'm going in to buy a little stock over here, a little stock over here, a little radar. Like you said, I even get into the whole Michael Jordan and sports and Stillers.
I mean, that's the easy money.
No, I wasn't born for Mike Tyson. So you probably do Mike Tyson.
Kill Mike Tyson.
Right.
No, I know.
Exactly.
I know that Buster Douglas is going to beat Mike Tyson. That was 1,000 to 1.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm going to be richer than God.
Yeah. So
just saying.
Especially all the upset games that no one expected to win. Like no one. Yeah.
How many times did the Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl and never won?
Now, mind you, and
that's just to get started.
You will get that. I'm 95, so 97. But you will get that 4 years in a row. You can bet. I guarantee you, the Bills go 4 years in a row and they'll win none of them. What?
One.
What? I'll bet you $100 million.
That could never happen. Like, okay. and that's before I even start like Enron. Y'all don't know about Enron. Enron was the biggest gaffle in history. You could have if you'd have invested $1,000 in Enron stock in 1990, you need to cash out in 1998, 99. That $1,000 would have been over $1 million. But you knew the company was going to crash.
Right.
I know when it was going to crash. Apple, oh my God. Man. Intel,
no, hold on. But
Facebook, Netflix,
even Blockbuster, even when it was up, but then when Netflix come, pull out your money.
You know it's coming.
Right, you know it's coming. Pull my money out of Blockbuster and put that right back into Netflix.
Oh, well, he would have been, creating Netflix anyway. So
no. See, I would have did because I'm not smart.
He's stealing everybody's ideas.
No, I'm stealing the small ideas like the fidget spinners. That's just mine. I don't care what nobody said. You gonna just spin a? Yes, I am. But like Uber and Lyft. Oh, yeah, I'll probably just create that. I mean, we'll drive you around. Sure, I got that.
Mind you, we was doing that. So Uber and Lyft, that was something that's being done. I wasn't even doing it when I was in Pittsburgh, right? And all it was called, my people up north know what it is. We call it a jitney. What? That's all a jitney.
Jitney.
So all it is that you somebody call you, hey, can you take me hit it here? Okay, that'll be X amount of dollars. I pick them up, drop them off. That's it. So someone who's probably I promise you, the person who created Uber was somebody from up north. Might caught a ride and like, man, this is a good idea. I can make a business out of it. Let's create Uber. But once again, Uber and Lyft were both two companies created during his lifetime that we missed.
Oh, it's a lot, bro. So
that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
I'm going to invest in those things. And so, mind you, that's
just getting rich.
You know how rich I would be by the time I do the Uber and Lyft investment before it gets big? That's like, what, 2015, 14?
Something.
I'm so your little $50 million you made is going to be chump change to my $1 billion I'm going to have.
I mean, like Google. Think about this. Google. Yeah, Google is a monster. It didn't even exist until 2007, 2005. It didn't even exist.
Right.
Man, listen. I'm going to be the richest nobody ever. I'm going to be the richest person nobody ever heard of, ever. Sorry. And then I'm going to go buy Africa. I'm going home.
Oh, right. But I didn't have enough money. I could team up with Akon. I know he about to do, hey, Akon, I want to help you out.
Well, I mean, I've been there before Akon. He's just a rapper. I'd have been the richest guy never heard of. My name of my company would be like DPP Incorporated bought 700 miles in Chad. They were like, what? Who is DPP? For future reference, has Dark Prince Productions.
I mean, listen. You can even think about land that was, like for instance, we live in Georgia, so in Alpharetta, back in, you used to know there was no Alpharetta. It was all woods.
Oh my God, dude! It is not the same place it used to be.
Exactly, all woods. So imagine if you'd have bought the land back then or whatever. By the time now, you'd been so.
I mean, I could, and what could you? Anyway, we'll talk about what you could do at ridiculous amounts of money later, but no, it's too much. I think it's too dangerous. $50 million because you don't know where the wind's going to blow.
Right.
You don't know.
That's why you don't put it in one pot.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying like Donald Trump is a. I'm saying Donald Trump is president. I'm like, I know when the stock market's going to drop. 2007, pull all your money out. But and you'll also know what the bottom limit of that 2000 in 2009 when they get down to 8,000 stock market, you just drop all your money back in the stock market. It's gonna for the next decade. It's gonna go from 8,000 to 30,000. That's incredible money. I'm going, not to mention, and that's just money. We ain't even talked about. I'm 15 years old. You know what I can do to girls? Anyway, I ain't even gonna touch that. No. I got 40, 30 years of game. Oh my God. No, you don't think that's right?
Mm-mm.
Just saying. And my full-time day job probably be a professional gamer because who got more experience than me in Halo and NBA 2K? None.
Yeah, so, I mean, I understand there's a lot of great things you can do. So, you still agree about going back, Ned? You still collecting the money?
Yeah.
Because you love this fool. Is that love? You can buy and sell his ass.
I can create my own.
Exactly. Now, you know where you met him at? You be like, yo, you can send your people to pick him up. Yo, it's going to be a black dude walking down the street. He don't have on a green T-shirt. Just swoop him up. It's okay. I'll talk to him when he get here. He think he's going to be human trafficked, but hey, he'll be all right. Oh, yeah, just checking. All right. Well, I think, are you anything else though? You good? You really wouldn't go back. You happy with the world, where you at in this world with $50 million?
I think I could make a difference for $50 million now and not have to go back. Now, unless I can keep like my dad alive and change stuff like that, then I would definitely go back.
Is he alive?
Mm-mm.
When did he pass?
2 years ago.
So you could go back in time and have 13 good years with him. It ain't gonna be none of that. Hey, Dad, you really get on my nerves sometimes. You be like, no, Dad, I need this moment to count.
Well, but matter of fact, with that being said, knowing what happened for him to pass away, you could have maybe prevented that from happening.
How?
Or give him the best service when something he could need right away. Because money talk. If you have $100 million, you can move up a list as far as getting a new kidney.
Or no, like even if it's cancer, you be like, yo, you got diagnosed with cancer at this point, but if the doctors would have knew to look for it at this point, maybe it would have been better outcome. See? Now you want to go back, don't you? Yeah, you want to back to the future. You want a DeLorean. It's so. I don't know. You know what? I'm old now. I want to go back to when my knees didn't pop when I get out of bed.
Damn.
Let's be honest. One day you're gonna wake up and they don't sound like some Rice Krispie treats in your bed. Snap, crackle, and pop.
Right. But look at. All right. Well, that's all I really have for today, people. As far as traveling back in time, and Ned's taking the $50 million right now versus going back and being $100 trillionaire. Because I'm going to be 100 chillionaire.
I want
It's a chillionaire.
Chillionaire?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What would you do?
Listen, make that much money, I can create my own language, whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
But people, once again, let's go ahead and comment. Tell me what you would do. Would you either take the $50 million right now or go back in time and not change history, but make some smart investments, change some decisions that you might regret of doing and making the right ones, right? Because you know how it's going to play out.
Mm-hmm.
So
Make new mistakes.
better mistakes. All right, people, we out. Thanks for chopping in with us today.
Peace.